Hello everyone. Looks like today I'm actually out with an oldie but a goodie. This one is M.S.G number 4, the multi-missile pod. And as you can see, it comes with a couple of attachments. Obviously I didn't trim that one very well because I didn't use it. But that's these here. And these little guys, they add a nice little style of missile pods similar to what you would put underneath the wings on a helicopter or on a ground attack airplane. They join together in a nice, neat way. They're triangular, so they meet up in any of the sides that you want. They open up. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. And you get two different types of missile pods inserts here. So you get a multi-missile, and you get the single fat one. Same thing on the other side. I actually bought a couple of sets of these, but I built them at separate times, so they are in separate places, and I couldn't find the other set. And that happened again, even though I tried to thicken up the joint. Oh well. For now, I just wanted to show those off. They are connected by one of those pins that you saw down here, and they'll fit into any 3mm peg port. You can stick them straight to your mobile suit, model kit gal, anything you'd like actually. 3mm holes are easy to drill, so if you wanted to put them on an aircraft, it would be a decent size too. As you can see on this one, it's not terribly big, so it works pretty well on the HG as a large missile system. It's, you know, comparable to his size. Maybe pretty big missiles, but you know, why not? I've seen bigger on these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the next model kit. And this time this one should, next time this one should be able to stay together in one piece. It might due to the temperature because the poly caps aren't really liking the heat. But that's it for him. A lot of what you're going to do with what these things are, it's just going to be being creative. Like I've told you guys, those aren't 3mm ports in there. But if you lean his arm against it, you know, if you're clever with how you do things, maybe a little blue tack, stick right in. That doesn't look half bad. If I blue tacked it in there, you know, he could have his arms free, shoot up the petties, do what he's got to do. I think that doesn't look too bad at all. A little paint on those would go a long way. I obviously did not. But I think the Zaku, he does really well with missiles. I know they come with the leg rockets. Those don't look half bad, you know, most of the time. But this one, that would be some more heavy hardware. Drill out a couple holes in that backpack of his, and you know, you can launch him just like the guards Gundam would look, or did look. Let's go ahead and move on to the next. Alright, and obviously you can combine these in any way you'd like. This is an interesting form that I decided on. It's going to sit on his shoulder, launch those things up and over. That would be a pretty cool sequence. Of course, this guy is a close combat, so it might just be some, like, maybe there's smoke grenades, something like that. Get him out of there, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Definitely looks good in that configuration on this guy. Another set of them on his other shoulder would be cool. That one's just with the plain straight connector straight into his arm there. Pretty awesome in my opinion. Architect here looks like she wanted to put them on her legs. Keep her free for running, you know. You get a couple up there on the hips, a couple down here on the calves. Looks like she'd get some stopping power out of that. Probably a little more than the little knife that she usually carries around down there. Magical Girl from Chaos and Pretty obviously chose Chaos today. Attaching them to her little bands here that hold her hair out from her head. I'm gonna shoot those out from the top of her skull, I guess. I thought that one looked really funny. I was gonna attach them to her wrists, but I'm like, no, we're gonna do something more fun. It's a funny look. I lost her hand though. I don't know where it went. I picked her up and she didn't have it. So I'm gonna have to grab another one of those. Don't worry, I have plenty. But I gotta remember that before I film tomorrow's video. Alright, and last but not least, we are looking at the F91 again. This one, it does fit into the same slots as the active mines that I put on last time. Not as tightly or as neatly as the other set. I thought the other one looked pretty good. This one, he can't put his arms down. The wing binders can't fold out underneath to be their rifle mode, so it's a little bit clunky. That said, I still like the way it looks. I mean, you just have a couple of disposable missile pods, you launch those out, throw them away, then you can go on to your regular operations. Fast and in a hurry kind of stuff like that makes me smile. I like the way that looks. That said, these missile pods, I got them for $4.99. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth $4.99. I would buy 100 more sets of them if I had more money. Trying to get that going. I have another set. Like I swear to God, I built 2 more. But I would buy these by the hundreds. Just stack them on top of some of the mobile suits that I have. Some of the more modern HGs, like the Gundam build frame, Gundam build guards Gundam, something. God, I'm never gonna get that right. I'm gonna write it down and stick a sticky note right here so that I can see it. You know. Any case, definitely worth the buy. They're a little bit more expensive, $6.99, $7.99. I would probably not get them. There's not a lot in the box. You know, you get 2 of those missile pods. They can be lengthened or shrunk if you wanted to, so you can make them a little bit longer, but I don't know why you would do that. The 2 pods, like it shows, it's pretty good there. Nice and easy. You can put some detailing on these things and they'll go a long way. Obviously, a painted missile tip would look better. This would look really good on things like heavy arms, other mobile suits like that. I also think it would look good on that Gryphon. As you can't tell, I don't know if you can't tell, I really like that Gryphon, and I'm looking forward to building it pretty soon. In any case, definitely buy these if you can get them. Like $4.99, maybe up to $6.99. I wouldn't pay any more than that, and I don't think they go for much more than that. Definitely worth looking out for. Definitely complements most mobile suits and Mecha Musume models. Other than that, thank you guys for watching again. This has been a lot of fun to film. I really enjoy figuring out what to do with these things. Like that, the Zaku too. That was fun. Speaking of which, I need to get that other Zaku too that I was talking about, the Origins version. So I'm going to get that one going. We're going to bring that out with the other one, so it'll be fun. All things being equal, though, let's keep this going. I'll see you guys tomorrow.